we're live. So we're live, Fullerton Nutrition QandA. Whatever questions you guys have, I will answer to let you know exactly what I do, what I have my clients do. So let's start dropping those questions. I'm gonna move this over. Have you tried radishes in place of potatoes? I have actually not, and I've seen a lot of people do that. I just can't grasp to do it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. So with that, I have not. But the green beans, I'm gonna try that now in the oven. But literally, Brussels sprouts are not good steamed, but you put them in the oven and they are delicious. Almost a little burnt, and they taste good. Just olive oil, garlic powder is the best thing ever invented. It tastes so good with garlic powder. But no, I've definitely not done that. But here, the cauliflower fried rice. I will throw the cauliflower in the microwave, get it cooked, then I will throw it on a pan and I will brown it a little bit to get it crispy. And then I will add an egg. If it's a whole bag, I will add 2 eggs. So now I'm adding more proteins and more fats now into the cauliflower. So now I'm adding more calories, adding more fats, adding more proteins. You're gonna get a little bit of carbs from the cauliflower, but it's a lot better than rice. Because you're gonna still have the fiber, yada yada, net carbs, yada yada. I do all carbs. For everybody who wants to know, I do all carbs, not net. But then I will add a little bit of teriyaki sauce, caramelize the teriyaki sauce on the cauliflower fried rice, and boom, you have chicken fried rice because you're going to make some chicken breasts or chicken thighs because you're going to get more fats and proteins with chicken thighs. You're going to get more fat in it, so more calories, so less you really have to eat. So it's like the same thing with sausage or bacon. I don't like bacon. Everyone's like, what? You're crazy. Hey, what is up? But you do that, you throw chicken on it, so good. For all those Chinese lovers out there, Chinese food lovers, I probably should have said that a little differently, but it tastes just like chicken fried rice because it is. I don't even know what that means. I don't know you can send gifts, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's you paying me or not. I need to start putting my Venmo up here and be like, yo, just throw some Venmos at me. I'm cool with it. For as much content you guys are getting, literally could sell this entire thing as a course. But yeah, be creative with it. I would definitely try and get those veggies in just to get all of the micronutrients from those veggies, get the minerals in and vitamins because they are very important for the body, just like your macronutrients, like your fats and proteins, because you're going to use those fats as energy. You're going to use the proteins to rebuild muscle cells, hair, skin, nails, fibers, like so much stuff for the body. And then the fats are just going to be used as energy, because that's the key to weight loss. Everyone thinks that you need to do some ridiculous thing. Like, no, it's just controlling insulin. And that's why eating 6 times a day works when you're eating carbs and sugars. But no one has time to eat 6 times a day, so therefore you are going to have that insulin spike. It's going to be a hard time to regulate it back down to get insulin sensitive, so you can actually start using glucose as energy and yada yada. Will you come and cook keto for me? Definitely not unless you're in Arizona. It's super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Literally, just make some chicken. You gotta just cut it up, throw it on, olive oil, throw some garlic powder. I love garlic powder. It is delicious. It changes the way food tastes. But just get some McCormick spices as well too. If you guys are, let's see here. Just cook it, throw some veggies in, throw tons of salt, pink Himalayan salt on those veggies. So people are doing keto, low carb, and they're getting the keto flu. What do? How do you get rid of the keto flu? What I have found that works the best is cream of tartar. It's a spice. You can get it down any spice aisle. And then pink salt. Cream of tartar is loaded in potassium. Pink salt is loaded in magnesium. So those are going to be your electrolytes, and literally it will kick the keto flu from me within like 20 to 30 minutes. I would rather drink that than Gatorade. I don't measure it. I just sprinkle it in my water. But from the beginning of this live, if you guys have been watching since then, I appreciate it a ton, seriously. Without your guys' questions, there's literally no live. So there's no dumb questions, so don't be afraid to ask any questions. Just making this stuff simple as possible. But I was doing my lemon and lime and apple cider vinegar shot. So I will juice the lemon, a whole lime, whole lemon, whole lime, and I will take a shot of that. And then I will do a shot of apple cider vinegar and chase it down with a ton of water. And that has been shown to help keep electrolytes in with the apple cider vinegar, help keep the blood sugars down, and help with hydration, and obviously with a ton of vitamin C. There's a lot of good vitamins and minerals in the lemon and lime. And then make sure when you guys are doing the apple cider vinegar, you are doing the one that actually has the mother in it. Because without the mother, you're not going to get the good bacteria that you need for that good gut health. And with the lemon and lime, it helps tremendously with digestion. Let me tell you, helps tremendously. I'm talking like 3 to 4 times a day, the healthy way it should be. You shouldn't be going like once a day or every other day. It's not okay. So doing that lemon and lime shot can help with that digestion. It's been shown to do that. And I do it every single day. I try and do the apple cider vinegar with every single meal, but with the every meal, sometimes I forget, and I have the big gallon of it that I will do with that. But yeah, what else you guys we'll come cook, yada yada. So just let you guys know, everybody watching who missed this or hasn't watched from the beginning, I just started recording and I have it all on YouTube, especially with the Fullerton Nutrition Daily. I post my entire day of eating, how I'm eating, what I'm eating, how I make it. And you guys will see my meals are very simple. I'm not overcomplicating this. Like literally the most Betty Crocker thing I'll do, and I haven't even done it in a long time, is almond flour breaded chicken thighs. Let me tell you, that is delicious. I can't tell you how, it's just so good. It's literally like fried chicken. I will batter. This is the most Betty Crocker thing I will ever make. Like there's nothing else that I would do, but it is so good. I'm happy I did it. You just literally scramble up some eggs. Don't cook them. You just beat the eggs, dip the chicken thigh in the egg, and then dip it in almond flour and then fry it. Oh my God, it is so good. I had this George Foreman type grill that I like to use, and it just made it so crispy, and it's so low carb with it. But still, measure it out a little bit. Just don't go crazy about measuring. You'll be fine. But the almond flour breaded chicken is delicious. And then I will make it with green beans. Most of the time, I'm literally eating green beans with all my meals, but lately I've been lacking on a lot of the veggies. But I'm sure, as you guys have known, as you can see, most of my every single first meal of the day, and I'll make it in coffee, is my meal replacement shake. No sugar, less than 2 grams of carbs, 13 grams of MCT oil. I'll do that right before I go to the gym. Don't tell anybody, but I also do a pre-workout on top of that. So I'm like 600 milligrams of caffeine right before I go to the gym. But it's really not a lot because I do like 3 to 5 cups of coffee a day. I know, it's bad. Drainals are probably shot. Let's see here. With what you guys are on, make sure to drop some questions. Like I said, there's no dumb questions. Whatever you have, just drop them below. And then on YouTube as well, you can, if you guys are watching the replay of this, drop a question, and it's Monday right now, so you're watching Monday's episode of Fullerton Nutrition Q&A. Drop your question now. And then tomorrow on Tuesday, I will answer your Monday questions. So if you're watching the recorded one, that is when your question will be answered, and your question will be answered first, actually. But let's see here. I got a roast in the oven. I'm in the crock pot right now, and I can smell it, and I literally cannot wait to go and eat it. It's going to be delicious. But thought I would go live. Tuesdays and Thursdays when I always go live for sure, around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Arizona time. So make sure to check the Google Calendar of when that is, wherever you are at around the world. That's always the coolest thing, is finding out where everybody is. So where are you from? Drop a comment. Let me know. Like, there's people around the world. Like the last couple days, there was people from New Zealand, which is pretty sweet. Australia. And then a ton of people in Poland order the protein, so that's cool. In Canada too. A lot of people in Poland and Canada and Australia, which is crazy. But people in Australia will order like 4 at a time because shipping is ridiculous to Australia. But yeah. Let's see here. So everybody tuning in just now, watching, if you've just jumped on, my name's Tyler Fullerton. I'm a personal trainer in Arizona, sold my gym, and started my own protein meal replacement formulated it because the problem with everything out there, there's not enough calories to even be a meal, and my clients never had enough time to get in good calories. So I went out, formulated one to make sure it was absolutely perfect. But love going live, giving people as much help as possible, especially with these Q&As, getting your guys' questions answered of questions you guys actually have to help you get results, letting you know exactly what I do and what I have my clients do. But with whatever questions you guys have, definitely drop them below. Hit that like, subscribe button. I have everything on YouTube and on the website, FullertonNutrition.com. There's a calorie calculator on there as well. So go to the top menu, hit tools. It'll drop down a calorie calculator for you. So if you're struggling on getting results, you're not knowing where to start, it's literally all there for you. So you can definitely go check it out. But I'm going to wrap it up right here. So please hit that subscribe, like button. Go to Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button there so you never miss a Fullerton Nutrition Daily, where I take you guys through the day in the life of what I'm eating, making it as simple as possible for you. But with that, have an amazing night, and do not forget that why. It is literally the most important thing of any goals you have in life. Without your why, you're not going to stick to your goals, because your why, if it's a strong, powerful why, it will stop you in your tracks when you got cake, pizza, all of the garbage at work or any party you're going to. My why, I always like to grab my fat on the side. That usually stops me right in my tracks. But also, I live in Arizona, and literally it's summertime already, and walking around with a shirt off, I want to feel more confident in myself. So confidence is key, and a lot of people's whys could be confidence. Going out swimming season's coming for everybody. So find that why and stick to that why and start hitting those results.